Hey, what's up everybody? Eric with Solo Box. Today I am out in the little factory. Man, is it cold out. Shut this down for a minute. Washington State is in the midst of, we've got 3 storms coming through, all with snow, but I think most of it's going to end up south of me. Most of it I think is actually going to end up down south of Seattle. So, but it is brisk. It feels to me like we're getting that Arctic chill coming down from Alaska right now. It's really cold. So anyway, what I've got going on today is those of you that have been following along know that I ran out of hardware. I'm going to set up an Africa Twin with this stuff today, but I've got to finish putting together that top box right there. So I got hardware came in. That's enough stuff there to assemble all of this stuff and some. I was low on the BK62 black textured powder coat. Picked up 25 more pounds of that yesterday. Also ran down to Seattle, picked up more aluminum. None of this stuff is sold, and I've got some more sets inside the house also. But and so I don't really need to build more boxes right now, but basically I want to stay busy out here, get myself as far ahead of the game as I can so I can offer same-day shipping. And also the idea behind getting more aluminum so quickly is just to basically keep myself occupied and busy and producing stuff while I do the powder coating. There's a lot of like hurry up and wait type of stuff going on as the parts are being run through the oven. And so I figured, I'll pick up some more sheets and just start on the next batch during that downtime. So just better use of my time all around. I'm thinking that I want to replace this spray booth. This has worked out well enough as sort of a test that I want to replace it with like full-on melamine. This stuff is really, really thin, and trying to recover the powder hasn't worked out as well as I would like with this because it's got screw holes and all this stuff going on. I put a hole in the back of it where I originally had a fan that was pulling the powder coat into a filter to try to resave it, and that didn't work out as well as I thought it would. It actually just ends up distributing a lot of powder throughout the air, which I don't want. So I'm gonna buy 3/4 inch thick melamine like what I built the benches out of over there and replace this, build it basically the same size. It'll make reclaiming the powder, because as the powder comes out, not all of it gets charged. Some of it ends up down here. And the thing with powder, it's not like paint. You can recycle that. As long as you keep it clean, you can run it back into the canister. And so I also picked up a second shop vac, which is going to be used for nothing more than trying to reclaim this. I don't know how well that's going to work out, but I did pick up new filters for that little one there in hopes, and I'm going to get it totally cleaned out. It's been used for dirt and stuff in the past, but I'm going to get it totally cleaned out, put a fresh filter in it, and give it a shot at trying to reclaim this powder, because I know the last time I bought 25 pounds, I certainly could have probably produced a lot more usable parts, but a lot of it just went to waste. You can see a little bit of it ends up on the floor, but not much. Most of it ends up right here. No big deal. And so I'd like to reclaim that stuff. It's only about, I think it's about $7 a pound is what I pay for that stuff. So it's not terribly expensive anyway. But anyway, it'd be nice to recycle some of it. So anyhow, I'm gonna finish cutting up this aluminum. Every sheet of aluminum that's ever come through Solo Box ends up getting like this first like foot or so lopped off. I don't know if you can see it, but I've already scribed a line all the way down this. And so this gets lopped off with this saw. This saw has literally cut every piece of aluminum lengthwise that's ever been in the Solo Box shop. And so that's well over a decade worth. I don't know if you can hear that, but yeah, that's the bearings. This little skill saw, I'm pretty amazed, man, because it has done nothing but cut through aluminum, and it's been doing it its whole life, over 10 years, and the bearings are shot, and the thing, I just can't kill it. It keeps going. It is ready for a new blade right now, but I probably haven't changed the blade on that in like 4 years. I mean, carbide just goes right through aluminum. So, but it is about time for a new saw. So I'm thinking I'll try something, but I'm blown away at just, I mean, I couldn't be happier with that. You know, it's a cheap tool and it has just gone and gone and gone. So anyhow, I'm going to finish. I've got a bunch more sheets in the back of the truck over there. I'm not sure if you can see it, but I need to finish pulling them in here and lopping that extra piece off. There's one of the extra pieces right there. Here's one that's been lopped. Get this stuff piled up and then jump in and get some work done. I really need to get that other box over there assembled. I got a guy coming in a few hours. So anyhow, Eric with Solo Box. Today's Friday. Get out and ride your bike this weekend. Have some fun. Talk to you later. Ride safe.